Hey guys, Dave here from Cook and Share. Today we're making up a ground beef bread boat, but not just any old bread boat because I'm going to put some caramelized onion in it along with that wonderful, beautifully seasoned ground beef with some veggies over the top like bell peppers and some mushrooms. And then, of course, to top things off, some mozzarella cheese. You are going to love this. So easy to make. So let's get started. Okay, let's get things off with our ingredients. We've got some mozzarella, a red bell pepper, a yellow bell pepper, some onions, of course, ground beef, my bread for the boat, some salt, pepper, Worcestershire sauce, oregano, basil, good old paprika, and last but not least, some Italian seasoning. Okie dokie, the first thing we're going to do is grab up those onions, and I'm going to slice them into relatively thin strips. Or thin slices, I should say, something like that, just so they ring out nicely, and we got some nice caramelized onions. Then I'm going to take a good knob of butter and add it to the pan over medium-high heat. Just with a little swirly twirly, and let this melt down a little bit. Then we're going to go in with some olive oil just to stop that butter from burning. And of course, in we go with those onions. I'm going to hit this up with a bit of salt just to help extract that water in the onions. Look at these, so stir around just until we begin to get a good cook on them. Now, once these begin to cook, guys, what I'm going to do is reduce the heat and let them caramelize low and slow. And if you're in a hurry, you don't have to do this. I mean, you can just throw them in and let them cook. But I just love caramelized onions, so I'm going to do them a little more slowly. And while those onions are caramelizing up, I'm going to grab up a yellow bell pepper, and we'll just slice a cheek off. I'm going to slice a bunch of cheeks off, and I'm going to julienne these, because they are going to look so nice over the dish. Something like that. That's perfect. And then, of course, I'm going to grab up a red bell pepper, and do the same thing for it. And of course, you don't have to use yellow and red. You can use green, orange, whatever you like. But I just like the yellow and red. Nice combination. And these onions are looking pretty good to me, guys. I could let them caramelize a little more, but I'm getting hungry here. So I am just going to slip these into a bowl. Nothing nicer than the smell of caramelized onions. And you know what? I had a brainwave. I had some mushrooms kicking around in the fridge, so I think I am just going to slice these guys up too, and we'll throw these on our bread boat. Okie dokie then. In the same pan as those caramelized onions, I'm going to throw a bit more oil in. And don't touch that pan because there's all kinds of great onion flavor there. And I am going to toss in those mushrooms. I think I got a couple of bell peppers in there too, but that's fine. We'll just stir these around, let them saute up for a couple of minutes, just until they begin to release some water. Okay, after a couple of minutes, I'm going to put in the rest of those bell peppers. Oh, looking good. We're just going to stir and fry these up for a couple of minutes because I want a bit of a crisp on these. I don't want them too soggy if I can help it. Alrighty, my friends, we are pretty much done it here. So I'm going to put all of these, the mushrooms and bell peppers, in with the same bowl as the onions, because it's all going on the bread boat together anyway. Looking good. And you probably guessed it, the next step is to go into the same pan with a pound of medium ground beef. And we'll just break this up a little bit here. And we're going to season things up with a bit of salt. Half a teaspoon, and of course, me good old ground black pepper, maybe a teaspoon and a half of this, because I just love ground black pepper. A splash of the old Worcestershire sauce just for that depth of flavor. I'd say a teaspoon or two. It depends on you, this, but it is so good. My all-time favorites, an Italian seasoning, a teaspoon and a half of that, something like that. Another teaspoon of paprika. I mean, you can never get enough seasoning, guys. And while we're at it, let's throw in some oregano or oregano. I know Italian seasoning has it, but I'm going to add in a little bit more. Another, I don't know, half a teaspoon. And we'll just give everything a stir around here. We'll fry this up until it is cooked through. But then this is smelling good. Now, the great thing about this dish is, guys, you don't have to use ground beef. I mean, I know I use ground beef in a lot, and it's so versatile and relatively inexpensive. Not anymore, anyway. I mean, this was, I don't know, $7. So I don't know what the price is down your way, but $7 for a pound. But you could use, steak and chunks of steak. You could use ground turkey. You could use even chicken in this dish, but I just like the ground beef. Now, something I've noticed here, guys, I'm getting a fair amount of grease here, and I'm not going to drain that because of the flavor. So what I'm going to do when I put this into my bread boat, I'm just going to scoop it up and just drain it off just like that. And that way I can maintain the flavors. It's up to you, though. And we is pretty much cooked up here, so I'm just going to kill the heat. And we're just about ready to build our boat, I think. Now, speaking of boats and Noah's Ark and all that stuff, the rain has stopped here. It's January, and we've got about this much snow outside. So there's about 2 inches. And for Canada, I mean, that's just crazy. But I hear you got a lot down in the States. I hear Michigan has been hit hard. Boy, and I even heard Florida and even Texas has been hit. So I'm really curious about that. So let me know in the description below what it's like down your way. Now, what I've got here, guys, is an oval garlic loaf, and it's about perfect for what I want. And you can see it's got a little pattern in the center, just a perfect cutout pattern. So I'm going to take a good sharp knife, and with my surgical bread precision, I'm going to go around there and cut out a piece. Just like that on that side. Go in on a bit of an angle on the other side, making sure I don't cut too deep. Cut through the loaf. I don't want that. Do something like this. And I'm just going to kind of lift this out. Now, that's not quite enough, so I'm going to cut out a little more. But this I'm going to keep. You can use it for breadcrumbs, whatever you like. Now, I got quite a bit of this cut out, guys. I'm going to clean it up a little more, but this is really a nice bread. It's just an oval garlic loaf, and it's a soft, kind of moist bread. And it's even got some chunks of roasted garlic in this. Like, you give this a taste, it's really a nice bread. I don't know if you can get it or not, but if you can get it, it's a round, or not round, but it's an oval garlic loaf. If you can find it, it's well worthwhile getting. It's good. Okay, we're all cut out here, guys. It looks pretty good. It actually looks like a boat. You could put a little men in there and go eat down the river with oars. Anyway, next up, I'm going to scoop up some of that ground beef, and into the boat we go. And like I say, I'm draining off a little bit of that oil, but I want a little bit in there just so the bread soaks it up, but not too much. Okay, I've got this about half full, and you're going to have enough for 2 boats here. Now I'm going to grab up some of those veggies, those bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Make sure I get the onions, and I'm going to go over the top of this. Something like that. Boy, this is going to be good, my friends. Make sure I get lots of those onions on there. I just love onions. Of course, now I had that block of mozzarella, so I'm just going to grate this up. You can buy the pre-grated stuff too, but I just find it's a little bit less expensive in the block form. Of course, now we're going to go over the top of that bread boat with our mozzarella. Oh, wow. It is going to be yumstical. Then and only then, I am just going to go over the top with a dusting of dried basil. I'd use fresh, but my garden has done deplenished, and I forgot to get it at the grocery store, so some dried will have to do. Now we're going to slip this onto a baking tray lined with some aluminum or aluminum foil, just like that. Then we're going to go into a 375-degree preheated ovens for about 15 minutes until that bread gets toasty and that cheese melts down. After about 12 minutes, guys, just look at this. Absolutely incredible. And that bread is toasty. And we'll just slip this onto our board, something like that, and just look at this. Wowzers. And there you have it, guys, our ground beef bread boat with caramelized onions and sauteed bell peppers. Everybody is going to love this. The whole family, even the neighbors. All right, guys, let's cut into this and see what we have. Oh, Just look at this absolute goodness. All right, guys, just look at this. Doesn't this look incredible? Wow. That's good enough to eat. And I just can't resist. I have to lift this up. Wow. I hope you can get a good view there from your angle, but from my angle, it's looking pretty darn good. All right, guys, let's dig in here and give this party taster a taste, or party pleaser a taste. Mm, my goodness, guys, this is really heaven. That beef is seasoned perfectly. Those onions, I just love caramelized onions. The pepper's got a bit of a crunch. That olive bread, or that garlic bread, I should say, has got a crunch too. This is so good. You are gonna love it. All right, guys, let's dig in here and give this party pleaser a taste. Mm, falling all over, but the guys, this is heavenly. It is absolutely delicious. That ground beef is seasoned perfectly. Those caramelized onions, the cheese, the bell peppers still have a bit of a crunch, and that garlic bread, it's just so good. You got to make this, and if you do make it up, leave us a comment. Love to read them. Most of all, give us a like, helps the channel out, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and of course, I am going to have more of this. Definitely make it up, and see you in the next video.